Hey, hey, hey. Testing 1, 2. There we go. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get that there. Atari will be joining me soon. He just had to run an errand. But we are going to get started without him because I can't wait. The mystery's too good. So we've made it through day... how many days now? 3 days, because we're on day 4. And we made it all the way to the antechamber once, but we have discovered that it is not just a normal door. It is very much not a normal door, so let's see. We've got some information to find somewhere in here. We have a few numbers and codes that are, we know are going to be important somewhere, but we have not figured out where yet. So, I am excited that we did actually make it to the antechamber, though, at least once, because it kind of took a while to get everything to line up properly. But that's okay. We're moving right along. Oops. What am I doing? As you can see, since last time I was here, we have added a cat cam. Because she's too cute to keep to ourselves. We'll see if she actually sits in her box, though. She, whoops. She's currently exploring. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. I have to say, I do feel like there ought to be more things to click on, but... okay, that's just the same still. Sidestep. Only to the left, not to the right. Fascinating. Playing card. We haven't figured out if the portraits on the wall also are important. This will be interesting to figure out. I'm trying to remember. Nope. Aha! Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the right, because why not? We can have a bedroom. Or the dining room. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 9 has been reached. Or 8. So I think that means that it will be served there now that we have made it to rank 9, at least, or rank 8 at least once. Wow, we're numbers. But let's do the bedroom. Nothing too shabby. There's no longer a chest here, but I don't have keys anyway. I am a little disappointed that you can't, like... I know Atari checked all the bookshelves last time we were here, and nothing lit up. I'm guessing that's Great Aunt. She's got a pretty moon necklace. Wonder if that's important. Nothing above. Can't open the bureau. Spare room? Or let's do the nook. We'll gain a key. Ooh. Really tempted about the mailroom. But actually I'm gonna try and save that. Well, no, because I don't want it to, like, not be there. Package delivered. Apparently. The Cinca Company. By K. Thompson. Amateur lockpick kit. Ooh! 2 gems, 2 keys. Hey! That is nothing to sneeze at. That was worth... It's the same note. Yes, Denny Ravain. It no longer works here. Is this the same letter from Dad? You scared? Yes. Same letter. Okay. Well, I just dead-ended us, but that's okay. I do feel that was worth it. What have we got over here? Well, hello. Are you wanting to come up? Instead of going to her cat camp, she's going to come and sit with us. Let's do security. We can make this slightly difficult though, baby girl. Same note. Don't see anything different. The vault. I'm a little disappointed we can't make a cup of coffee. Password is still scratched out. Let's... Yes, let's go through this door and see what we've got. Furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Observatory. Gain 1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. Or let's check out the laboratory with experimental house features. Both of which will let me go up afterwards, so that's a good thing. You gonna get down? You can't get on the desk. Daddy doesn't like you up there. So this is a new room. Heating and cooling curve. H2O melting point. No, stay down. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa. Randolph M is our lab technician. Hi. Yes. Do you want to be on my shoulder? I need my hands, baby. No, off the desk. Here, come here. Oh, that's a happy girl. Okay, let me grab a pen. Laboratory. Heating. Cooling. Curve. Room temperature is 20 Celsius. Hi. You cannot eat my glasses, dear. For all intents and purposes, they are attached. Complete thaw. Ooh. Is that in 19, roughly? That tells me we're eventually going to come across a room that has something frozen. That's yummy. No, get down. Good girl. Melting point at 0, obviously. At least I don't have to translate these degrees for all our European and non-American folks. Everybody who does Celsius. Sweet pea. No. If you want toys, go find your toys. These are daddy's. Alright, and ice at about 9 degrees Celsius. That seems... Oh, let me see. Those seem like real-world numbers. I'm not like... They're not terribly complicated, so I'm wondering how they're going to actually apply. Where are you going? You gonna go get down? Go ahead. Or are you trying to climb up my sleeve? No, get down. Okay. I think that's all the information I'm going to get off of that. Dun dun dun. Cannot look through the microscope. I can see out to the garden. Table of elements. I don't know enough chemistry to know if that's correct or not. There are a couple missing here, though. Which is very interesting. Sammy, it would be much better if you got into your bowl instead of hanging out with me up here. She's currently on my lap where you guys can't see her and trying to play. Let me... real quick, look up an actual periodic table. And see what the missing ones are. Okay, now one that I can read, please. Okay, so those two blank are normally sort of blank. They've got a stand-in. Okay, so that is actually normal. And this looks accurate with nothing funky. So, get down. Okay. Okay, so that looks very normal. Again, my chemistry is minimal, but we will take it for granted at the current moment. Woo! Okay. Ooh, computer. Good to know. This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. I did not make a boiler room. Samwise, are you back there? She's determined to help me. One through 10. But we have no power, so this is... Since it's Tuesday, it doesn't matter in the slightest. Oop. Oh. Ah. This one's gonna be an annoying puzzle. Samwise, stop. Get out here. Psst. You unplug things, Daddy's gonna swat your butt. Alright, there's no possible way I'm going to be able to write all that down, so let me take a picture. Everything's tacked to the wall, and hardly any of it is something I can read. Woo! Excuse me. Oh good, we have the, red string theory. Effective immediately. Electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. Okay, we had the note in the security office that said that all of the red ones are lies except for the ones that are handwritten. So that is a lie. Anything else? Lovely views out the window. Okay. Before I play with the computer, let's go and look at this again so that I can compare. Periodic table. And they had F, which is what, iron? N, E. Well, here, let's do these in order, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. P, U. P, U, it stinks. S. I think I found a code. H. Sorry, I feel really cool now. T, H. That was an interesting sound. I don't know what that meant. Samwise. Number 5. RE. 6. EU. PA. F. T. E. R. N. I. N. E. Push 3 up after 9. I just found a code that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. You better not be back there unplugging things. Okay. Apparently she's not. We're okay. Push 3 up after 9. That must have to do with this, which means that you have to do 9 and then 3. But since it has no power, it means nothing. Alright, let's check the computer. Research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has... Oh! I have to do the experiments, apparently. In the laboratory, you are free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Oh! Whenever you draft a shop room, set your dice to 2. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, and then... Or immediately set your dice to 2. My dice. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance, allow 10 steps and gain... Or lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. That's a lot of gold. Actually, I'm gonna do, whenever you draft a shop room, gain 20 gold. And lose 10 steps. After approval, this experimental feature will remain active for the rest of the day. Experiment started. And we still do not know the password. Well, touché. Okay. Further up and further in, I'd say. What do you think? Commissary. I have no more gems. Gain 10 steps. In a guest bedroom that is a dead end. For the dark room, you cannot see the floor plan while drafting in this room. Which we do not have the breaker box this time, so we won't be able to fix that. But let's do that next anyway. Because... I want to keep moving further up. And of course, since the lights are off, I can't look at any of the photos, but that's okay. We will pick at random because that's what we can do. And it's a closet. Gem. And a die. Ivory die. While drafting, you may use a dry to roll new floor plans. Oh, nice. That's cool. Alright, and I didn't see anything last time we were in here else that we could... My words are in the wrong order, I apologize. I did not see anything else in this closet the last time we were here. Okay, we may as well just go through curtain number 2. Okay. The spare room, which takes us on a straight shot. And we will do this one to make sure we can keep moving forward. Which will also save us... Aha! We're back to square one. Literally and figuratively. Okay. We could do... pantry and gain some gold. And cycle back that way. We can't do that. I don't have gems. Hello! She was a booger bean. She wanted to sit in my lap and play with everything. And then she went behind the tower and tried to play with things back there, and I yelled at her.
Oh, shit.
Are we not going?
We don't have...
I thought it was...
Here. No, go down here. Click on...
I'm sorry, guys. I thought it was going.
Game window. Click on that. And blueprints.
I am so sorry, you guys. I was telling you all these cool things and you couldn't see what the hell I was talking about.
Click that.
No, don't click that. We had a new room, the laboratory, where there was a periodic table that was just normal, and then there was a periodic table that was blank except for numbers on it. And when you took the numbers, because they were over the different boxes, and you did them in order, it gave us a secret message.
Oh.
Push 3 up after 9. Which, so in the laboratory, there's also this big power box thing that has levers to throw. And it's 1 through 10. So I think it has to do with those. You have to push 9 up and then do 3. But we can't use that unless we have the boiler room to get more power into that room. So we can't do anything with it yet.
Okay.
And that was pretty much everything. Oh, when you're in that room, you can set a new rule for this day. So you can experiment. And so you can say, whenever this type of room comes up, it does X. Or whatever, or you get this extra bonus. So the one I did for now is anytime a shop room comes up, or you use a shop room, you lose 10 steps, but you gain 20 gold. That way, when you go into the shop, you've got money. Okay. We're gonna do the oh, we can't do the passageway. We're going to do the pantry. Because I don't want to be stuck yet. Turn them off, please. Get a couple more steps. Let's see what else we have. That will have to be the den, because we can't do the quarry yard. Which is fine. Everything's fine. Ooh, a box! Do that. Let's see what we get. A little bit of everything. Gracious. We got our key back. I'd say that was a win. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, let's do the hallway so we have multiple options. So here's the thing, riddle me this. It says that red memos that are typewritten are lies, and this says doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. So that is a lie. However, last time we were hanging out in the West Wing, that was correct. So I find that to be very conflicting information. So we're going to test out our new rule. There go our 10 steps, but there go our monies as well. And this is still off. Cigarette machine is still off. 50% off! Annual Maids Day sale. 2 days only. Day 20 and 21. Well, we are not there yet. With the commissary... Oh! The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. That should also be a lie. Okay, what can we buy? A gem, salt shaker, a sledgehammer, or a metal detector. I don't know how helpful any of those are going to be. I got to use my new rule. I got the commissary. What do you think will be more helpful? Metal detector, sledgehammer, or salt shaker? True. The salt shaker feels very random.
What the salt shaker would just be like a fruit thing to give us steps or something?
Hmm. That's an interesting thought. Now, the sledgehammer was only for using on specific things. It was on boxes, I think, right? Which I've got plenty of keys. I don't think that's going to be helpful. Since we can't... Greater chance of finding keys and money.
Oh, okay.
So that just gives you a boost. Salt shaker. Whenever you eat food, gain footsteps, and gain footsteps, gain an extra one.
Right.
So yeah, you were right. And I bought one gem. I could buy some more if we want. Or buy the sledgehammer.
What does the sledgehammer do?
It was used for specific types of box with a specific type of lock, I think.
Mm.
It was something like that.
Used to smash locks.
Mm-hmm.
Not for boxes.
Which, again, we've got 3 keys for the day, so I'm like, eh.
Well, we haven't run into anything with a lock on it. It's not a door.
True. Well, only the boxes that we have keys for. Because, like, in that one bedroom, there was a box at the end of the bed.
Right.
Yeah.
It wasn't a... No, it was a padlock.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well, we can't take it with us, so... Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay. Oh, and I got a lockpick kit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How did that work?
I have no idea. I haven't tried it yet. Should we try it?
Is it one-time use?
I am not sure.
Let's try it to see what it does since we have it.
Oh, apparently it just unlocks it. So that's our map so far. We'll do a corridor to go.
Probably the corridor or dining room.
Let's do the dining room and get some food, because we're down to 29 steps.
Yeah.
And it gives us 2 doors instead of just 1. Oh,
It only gives us food after rank 8 has been reached.
which we reached on day 3, and so that's my question, does that mean does it mean once you've reached it one time, or does it mean once rank 8 has been reached this time?
It's for the day.
Okay.
All of the bonus things are all for the day. It doesn't- unless it says it carries over to the next day, which most of them are not supposed to.
Okay, so we're only at rank 4, that would be rank 5, so actually that would be a waste other than giving us 2 doors to play with. Yeah. So corridor?
I mean, we might need the steps once we get up to rank 8. That's the rank right before or the one before that of the atrium.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8's the one right before the atrium.
Yeah.
So, probably dining room.
Okay.
It gives us the directions that we need, and it also will give us something else.
And yeah, that doesn't open. Can't even have a glass of wine or an apple? Come on, guys. Okay. Up or to the left?
Probably not.
Okay. Oh, you can still use the lockpick kit, I think. It still says there.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't seem able to pick this lock.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that means. 2 dead ends or a chapel.
Gotta go either. Well,
We have another door off of this room
we do.
if we want to get those 10 steps we were hoping for.
I would say get up to. Because we're now at what? It was
We're on rank
6.
5, so I'm headed into 6.
5 headed into 6. Probably the chapel, and then we'll have more options to go left.
Okay. Without having to double back as far.
Still have that hallway down there.
Yeah. don't think there was anything of value in here. It's just the funky pictures.
Yeah, which we never did figure out the...
Not yet.
Of.
So headed to rank 7. We could do the courtyard.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because it'll give us another option to go left.
Now, one of these doors is locked, I believe.
Straight ahead. No.
No, neither. Well, at least not with the key card.
It's supposed to be unlocked all the time.
Metal detector. But I don't have the money.
It just makes it easier to find the...
And there's a box we can open with the sledgehammer.
Which doesn't get used up apparently. What are the dice for?
So the dice let you redraw floor plans if you don't like your options. I don't see anything else, and yeah, we don't have the shovel for those dig spots. Further up.
Yeah.
The nursery, which is a dead end, or the parlor, which is a left turn, or the guest bedroom to get us more steps. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps.
A bedroom.
A bedroom. Any bedroom.
Right, but not just in the room.
Indeed. We're on rank 7, headed into 8.
Probably parlor. I don't want to give us dead ends just yet.
We do still have like doors to go off of
but
or
we
back,
may end up with options to only have dead ends or to double back on a room that we already have that will dead end us.
Fair. Okay.
So
parlor.
It's a parlor.
All right. Just take a step into the parlor. I just heard something trinkle.
Trinkle?
I heard a ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Yeah, did you get the key?
Wind up key. Okay. Truths and lies.
Yep. We got gems are in the true box. There's only one box in this room, which is false.
A lie? There are 4 boxes in this room.
So the only true box is the one on the right.
So far, these haven't been too awful.
They've been pretty simple.
There we go. Nothing on the couch. Just because I couldn't remember. Storeroom, which is a dead end. A corridor.
Kitchen that only gives us a down.
An up, but...
Oh. Well, up is good too, because
then we could come at it from the side.
Yeah. But it does stop us from getting to the lower door. At least by this way.
So, the kitchen would give us some more steps.
Yeah.
If we can afford the food.
Right.
And then if we need to come to the lower door, we could come back to the courtyard and work our way around.
We're still at 25 steps and we've gone through 4 rooms, so...
Yeah.
We're doing alright. So far, anyway. But we still have to work that puzzle with the buttons to get into the atrium, apparently.
Yeah, we haven't figured out how to get into the inn.
So, I would say kitchen.
Kitchen it is. Oh, shit, I forgot. It's a shop room, so we just lost a bunch of steps, but gained a bunch of money. Which is ironic, because we can get food in here, so it's...
To get our steps back.
At least some of them. Banana!
Club sandwich.
+5 for every green room in your house.
Green rooms we have.
How many green rooms do we have? One. So that one's only worth 5, so the club sandwich is going to be the best.
Yep.
We could get a couple of them, though, technically. Oh, when we have our salt shaker.
Yep. You only get it once.
Oh, okay.
What's the main course?
That would be in the, only served in the dining room. Which, since we've now reached rank 9, there should be food in the dining room, right? Or rank 8.
Oh.
So if we have to double back, we'll get steps.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, because you can't buy it. You can only get it when you go to the dining room.
Correct. Okay. So we could get 5 or 3, or I mean, technically we could buy both. We have enough.
Yeah. Probably might as well. Just because we're probably going to need the steps.
Which puts us back to 40. Okay. That's where we came from. Here is the new door. We have... Let's try to lockpick it. It's always worth trying. Don't seem able to pick this door. Oh, excuse me, guys. The boudoir would just take us away. So would the observatory or the nursery.
Which is a dead end.
Both is a dead end. So this would give us 1 extra room to explore if we just want to. But either way, we're going to have to double back to get to the antechamber.
+1 star for each time you've drafted observatory.
And that one must be cumulative throughout the days.
It is. I would say either nursery or the observatory.
Okay. At the moment, we're good on steps.
Right, but if we draft any more bedrooms, we'll get more.
Good point. I'm okay with dead ending at this point anyway.
Trying to get the star charts filled in is supposed to help.
Yeah, because each constellation gives us a boost of some kind.
Right. So, I'd say since we have the observatory, we might as well grab it, and we'll get the thing for it.
Get the multiplier.
Yeah.
At which point we need to...
It's already facing out.
Oh yeah, it is. The twins! A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall.
Ah.
So before we end the day, we need to make sure to go back there. Okay. Because yeah, each... +1 gold. The twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice! +3 steps. So yeah, each one just gives you a different thing. Okay, and we did have a door off of this if we want to explore just for giggles and grins, or we can get back to the quarry yard to go left.
Let's try to go left while we have the steps.
Okay. If we end up with extra steps, we can always just come out and explore later. Okay.
Sam is not in her spot.
She was snuggling me, like trying to sit up on my lap for a little bit, but she has moved on.
Yep. The Sam cam is empty.
We only have 1 gem, so we can't do that, so I'm saying corridor. Get us past the kitchen.
Yep.
Oh. Aha. Apparently that's the only one. Okay.
We gotta do
Passage.
Passageway.
But it takes 2 gems. I only have 1. We could redraw. We do have dice.
Yeah, redraw.
The locksmith. Keys for sale. The rumpus room.
Which would just go straight forward.
And coach is a dead end. This one will give us... I mean, we can always double back to the chapel and continue to go over.
Yeah.
If we... And the coat check is check 1 item and retrieve it on another day.
That might be useful.
We've got a lot of items today. I mean, we could check the lockpicks or the sledgehammer or something.
The lockpicks might be useful because we tend to run out of keys.
Yeah. Coat check?
Yeah.
Bing. So the lockpicks. I like that idea. It has been checked.
Which means we won't have it for the rest of this one.
True. So maybe that was a little... Maybe we should have waited to check anything until...
We can always come back and get it.
We could technically get it now.
Yeah.
And then go check something later.
As long as that's how that works.
Well, if it's not, we'll know next time.
Yeah.
Lockpick has been returned to you. And then, yeah, you could check it again if so minded.
Okay.
So we'll keep using it until end of day, and then we'll... Okay. Back to the chapel. Go into the chapel, and we're...
Have you played this game, Mark?
From here. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end.
Reroll.
Pool, which is gonna stick us there. We can't afford this one, which is the only one that would move us forward. So the laboratory, not to be confused with the laboratory. Or the pool, which will give us a down. So we don't have to double back.
I mean, yeah, use the pool, we'll use the down and try to, hopefully we can go right.
Or we use the laboratory just to get us out of this, and then we go down to the dining room, get more steps, and then continue left.
Yeah, we also have that hallway to south of it.
Correct.
But that's it. Once we exhaust those, we're done.
Correct.
All right. Yeah.
The banyo?
What does it do?
It doesn't say it does. It doesn't say it does anything.
All right.
Grammar there did not feel right. It does not say if it does anything.
It doesn't say.
Well, you can't use the toilet.
The tub.
Or the tub.
The sink.
Or the mirror. Great uncle's initials.
Yeah, it's just a bathroom.
Just a bathroom. Yeah. Taking your tithe. See, and all of a sudden, Cornish hen is here.
Yeah, take it.
Quite delectable. Oh, stuffed quail. I beg your pardon. Plus 20
Wild.
steps.
Plus 10 if you have a trophy room.
Which we do not. But we're still cooking with grease. Okay. We have the rumpus room, which will take us across.
And yeah.
And costs a single gem.
Yeah, it'll give us some coin too.
Which is no bad thing. The rumpus room is very...
I don't think the metal detector is going to be useful in the future.
It's not especially interesting.
We can already find the coins. We don't need help.
There have been a couple times when they're like on the floor, like next to a chair.
But they're not that hard to find.
Oh, it's still up though. There's something else to find.
Right there.
Ah, on the floor. Next to the jukebox. Can't even play the record, man. I feel gypped. Ooh! Ooh! What does Sulla say? Oh, Alzara say today? What's the name of the one in that movie with Tom Hanks?
Zoltar.
Zoltar.
As it was foretold,
Ooh.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Well, you're spooky.
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Yes, I do.
I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy.
Where'd the ocean come from?
Standing
Outside.
on a shore of white
I
sand.
don't remember that view.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
You're being less than helpful.
Vague book
so far.
much?
See
A black cat.
Tied to a red flag.
Okay. That must mean it's in a red room.
I hear the wind blowing.
The
The
wind.
flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day,
Ah, you can only do it once.
I will have nothing more to say.
Fine with me. That wasn't terribly helpful. Except for look for a black cat. Also, the moon symbol on the door in that first bedroom that we found.
Mm-hmm.
There's the picture of the lady on the bedside table.
Okay.
She's wearing a crescent moon necklace.
Mm.
So, that may or may not be significant.
That may or may not be helpful.
We aim to please. Alright. Oh, our lockpicks worked this time. I'm glad we kept them. Both of those are going to take us down, so passageway to give us options. Oh, but we don't have gems!
So a billiard room, I guess.
Poop. 0 stars, guys. Okay. This was this. This was the thing. Okay. Four plus 5 plus 11. So that's 20. Nine minus 1 is 8. Minus 6 is 2. 15 minus 13 is 2.
Times 3
Is 6.
12 minus 3
is 9 times 1. We're so good, babe. We can do math. A silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads it to a room with many doors.
Huh?
Unlocking a room with a
Right.
silver key leads to a room.
With many doors?
Leads to a room with many doors, the antechamber.
Maybe.
Because it's got many doors.
Hopefully.
That, or it means that all the floor plans that come up are only going to be multi-door rooms.
Right.
I feel like the silver
we
key
only
is
have-
important, though.
One silver key?
Correct. Where do we see... Yeah, it comes in here in our inventory instead of going there.
Then it's something that we get to use over and over.
Potentially.
Because everything else is just usable constantly.
Okay, we're gonna have to go down and try to shimmy left again.
Yeah.
Shimmy, shimmy.
Seriously?
Down to the office, which has a... Or no, yeah, down and it'll give us a left.
Right, but we don't have any gems.
Ah! Why?
Or two,
Or...
which will either way it'll block us out of that hallway.
Yeah! Which means...
We can re-roll. We have one die.
Oh, you're right. Let's do that, because I'm like, otherwise we're sunk.
Yeah.
Great Hall, which takes us in 7 locked doors. How can there be 7 locked doors? I mean, I think that's the one we gotta do.
That's the only one we can do. Okay, so we have a dead end because
Why? Oh, because it
butts
went
into the
up.
pantry.
Yep.
Pantry.
So we can go. The ones on our left are all going to
It's gonna
be.
be on our right.
Yes. Now all of these are locked.
Okay. So let's work. Special keys.
Which would be the silver one.
Right.
Let's try the lockpick. You can't pick that with that.
Can we use the special key?
Which takes us into this little hallway. Random.
Which is what? What does that show us in the map?
Nothing. We're in this
Oh,
mini area, but that that door took us to that,
right. Okay.
which means
We'll watch our steps.
oh yes. I'm just curious,
I don't.
but if I click on them, we're gonna have to do something with them, and I don't want to spend our key.
Right. So that door that we just opened.
Is gonna take us where we need to go.
Let me finish. Take that down. That door that we just opened went to the left and ended up right behind that door.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it did.
Basically.
So unless they're doing some magical stuff with these other two doors, all that's going to do is just open up into that same hallway.
I was going to assume it was going to be like a closet, but okay. Ready?
Yes.
Weight room, lose half your steps.
Boiler room.
Boiler room, which lets us keep going forward, but we don't have a gem.
But not up. What's that one?
Chamber
That
of
one lets us go
Mirrors.
up.
So, no,
No.
it's a dead end.
So it has to be boiler room.
You mean weight room?
No, boiler room, because weight room will take half of our steps.
We don't have a gem.
Then it has to be boiler room. Or weight room.
Up. We've never been in here
There's
before.
the metal detector's going off.
I see. Oh, key. Blended in nicely.
That was, yeah. Wow.
Is that door? archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans, which is the only one which gives us options.
Yep. Gotta do it. Is it the same story?
On the table?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yep.
Yes. Swimbird, author.
Yep.
Yeah. That would be a depth of storytelling that would be fun if they had done. There was nothing back there. If they made it change every time
Right.
for lore.
Extra more.
Cannot pick this lock. Oh, we can't use the silver key again. It's not showing.
Hmm. Can we go to our inventory?
Oops. Yeah,
It's gone.
one-time use.
It's deceptive.
Which it said it was for a room with many doors. But I thought it said it would lead you to a room with many
It
doors.
did. We had 7 rooms, or 7 doors.
Okay. The boiler room will help us continue going up,
Yeah.
but it needs a gem! Furnace, you are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. I do not like that. But now we're committed and we can't get out.
So we still have some options to go left from the weight room and the archives.
Yes.
Do you lose half your steps every time you go into the weight room?
Probably? Yeah.
Do the furnace and then try to get back to the entrance hall to see those 2 chests.
Okay. We will not walk into the furnace. I know that the furnace does do something because it does it for the laboratory. It makes it so you can use whatever the panels are in there.
Okay. Well, we're heading back to the hallway, I guess. Down, left.
Let's not go through the weight room.
We
So
have to.
No, we can. Oh, you're right. Down,
That's why I asked.
left, and then down. No, it
That was
didn't.
Just the one time. So we could draft another room going down, but
Or to the left from here.
yeah.
But you wanted to see the entrance hall still, yeah? Get those chests?
I feel like the chests are going to be there every time now
Do you?
because of the observatory.
That is a good question.
Because the one it's showing two stars. We already had the 1 star.
Mm-hmm.
What did the 1 star give us?
It gave us a piece of gold.
You don't remember if we had the piece of gold when we started?
We
Today.
did not. We had nothing. So it was just for that day.
Interesting.
So walking, we've got 20 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would get us to the entrance hall.
Uh-huh. And then 6 back to go left from the weight room.
Mm-hmm.
Or the archive would be 7.
Mm-hmm.
We have 20, so it'd be 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
We'd have 7 left. Which wouldn't be enough. But
It would get us like just outside the antechamber, assuming all the doors
we can
aligned.
unlock some more stuff, and so we might as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Head for the entrance hall.
Okay. About face. No more quail?
No.
You know I speak quail. No, that's not it. Where am I? Yeah, that is it.
Yeah, down.
Kind of wish they had a compass
Right?
just up where you could see clearly.
And entrance.
Okay, and 2 chests. Which we don't have to spend any keys on because we've got stuff. And now we have gems. And more dice. We could walk into that bedroom to get 2 steps and just spend them right away.
Right.
Okay. Back to the weight room.
Back to... We want to go out of the weight room or the archives? Because the weight room will require us to draft 1 extra room. If we do the archives, we draft 1 less room, but we lose 1 more step anyway.
Let's try from the archives. If it goes badly, then we just explore for giggles and grins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean... Weight room does give us the extra option to go to the archives if we get screwed.
Okay, weight room. I'm amenable. I don't care. It's fine. I don't care. I'm so glad that the spooky music is building up here as we run out of steps.
It's probably designed that way.
I imagine so. Is that it?
No.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did they close the door on us?
No, hang on. We're on the wrong side. Go back into the hallway. Shit. We just lost a step. Wait.
Commissary? I'm waiting. I'm just looking. No, that's gonna take us.
About face. That's the one right there.
That's where I went.
So looks like they did close the door on us.
Rat bastards.
Seriously? Where's the key? We're out of steps.
We're out of steps. What the hell?
No, now we're coming at it from the other side.
No, how did we do that?
Because that's the door that we opened. On the left.
We were supposed to go to the den, up through the commissary, the dining room, and go around. We had never opened this hallway to that hallway.
But that's how we got to the...
No, we went up through here and then came there. I'm sorry, that was my...
Well, we still have 3 steps. To get to the weight room, let's get a door. Hopefully it'll be something that gives us steps.
That'd be nice. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 steps. Maid's chamber, less likely to find items laying about. Or an archived something. I think the archived something is the only
Yeah,
good...
it's the only good option.
The gymnasium technically gives us an up, but
Right.
we have no steps to lose.
Right.
The breaker room.
Dead end.
Ah! We've got 2 steps. We could go to the archive room and get that one. Or just do a door off of this one.
Try the archive. Might as well use them up.
Well, let me do the door off of this one. We don't have to walk through. And then... requires a gem. Would give us 5 steps.
When we draft a bedroom.
Which this is a bedroom.
No, it's not.
Does a nursery not count as a bedroom?
No.
It's got beds in it.
Archive.
And
Bedroom.
it is a bedroom. What
Which
did that
would give us some
room...
steps.
What did that room This bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. But it doesn't give us steps to go in.
Oh. So if we had the nursery, it would have counted as 2.
Correct.
It's dumb. Alright.
Alright. Yes.
Archives. Left. Oh, let us do it.
Storeroom for items. Garage for keys.
Which requires a gem.
Oh, this is wavering because we're getting exhausted. Archive.
Yeah. Gymnasium.
Which, if we go into, it eats up our steps.
Yeah.
And we're out of steps anyway.
And we're out of steps anyway.
Which also means we can't get back to the coat check to check the pick locks. We tried to do too much.
Yeah.
Do you want to be at the controls?
No.
Are you content?
Yep.
We had so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we explored some new spaces. But we only found... Oh, we got up to an east-facing manor. We only found more puzzle pieces. We didn't actually solve anything.
Yeah.
9 new rooms, 5 items found. 59 steps taken.
We ended up with a lot of steps. We got up to 40 at one point.
Yeah.
40 something.
Not too shabby. Day 5. They're really pretty doors. Alright, and just to confirm, those chests are not back here this day.
Of course not.
Left, right, or center?
We gotta go center first. Try to go straight up as we can.
Forward. Corridor, spare room, or a nook.
Either corridor or spare room.
Neither are going to have anything interesting.
Corridor won't require keys, so it's
True.
better bet.
Because it always remains unlocked. I was just looking at the floor for coins. The den, which gives us a left and a right.
Yep.
And a gem. Aren't you just a gem? Oh no, there's a box in here and we can't unlock it. Alright. Left or right? We're dead center. We could literally do either one.
Yep.
Parlor.
Will go up. Security will go up.
Commissary
That
goes
requires a
down.
gym.
Which we have.
Parlor.
Parlor it is.
We'll get some more gems.
The wind-up key. Alright. This box contains gems. The other 2 boxes contain gems. That has to be a lie.
Yep.
All 3 boxes contain
Which
gems.
is also a lie.
Alright. Not the closet.
Leads to a room of a color of your choice.
Secret passage. Secret tunnel. So that one is not a dead end, even though it looks like it.
Right.
And we have a gem.
Yes.
Because the nook
And
is...
the rest are dead. Well, the nook will go right.
And we had to have one more right to go to. But secret tunnel does sound interesting.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Alright. Something new! Okay.
We pick a color.
Oh, okay. Reds are horrible. We know that. What is the room directory? No. Yeah.
Green rooms.
Green rooms, we have
the only
the
ones we have.
courtyard. Yellow rooms are shops. Hallways are orange. Red rooms are evil.
Yeah.
Bedrooms are purple.
Yeah. So we have the fewest green rooms,
Yeah,
but the bedrooms
would be
are
this.
purples.
And this would just be
But it
the
doesn't,
halls
it doesn't
of Holly.
necessarily mean we're going to get one that we don't already have. It just means we get to pick which color we draft.
Correct.
So my vote is either purple or green.
Most of the bedrooms have been dead ends, right?
Not all of them.
No, this one had a... You're right, this one had a 2.
The bunk room is a dead end.
The bunk room doesn't show in here. Oh yeah, it does. It's right there. But if we pulled that one...
That's the one that we opened the first time, the first day.
Yes. Now this one, if we open it, gives us 2 ways to go if we went green. Where if we did the purples, it would give us this as an option.
There are other greens. I'd say probably bedroom.
Still say bedrooms?
Yeah, of some kind, although it may end up being a dead end.
Which we have the den, so it's not... Alright, the key to the bedroom. Oh, it's a secret tunnel. Ooh. Maid's
Okay.
chamber, which is red and purple. Servant's
Yeah.
quarters is a dead end. This bedroom takes us a left.
Yeah,
That one takes us a right.
bedroom. And we gain 2 steps going in.
Yes, sir. Alright. Ooh, this is new. What's this? A die.
Dice.
That wasn't there before. Oh, but this picture is the one that has the moon. Whoops, just like the creepy door.
Oh, it is.
So I'm wondering if we have to find that necklace for a key at some point.
Interesting.
Yeah. It is
What is the...
I don't have any keys.
Are you serious?
Poop.
So where are our options? Are we stuck now?
No, we can go to the den or back to the entrance hall.
Let's go to the den.
The secret tunnel was very satisfying, though.
Yeah, it was.
I am quite pleased.
Generally speaking.
And straight across. The guest bedroom, the pantry, or the nook.
Entry.
We want monies versus,
Oh, nook does go up, doesn't it?
it does.
We need keys.
We do
So
need
take the
keys.
nook.
I love a cozy little nook. I am glad that some of the loot changes. We found a thing.
Uh-huh.
Inspect
Inspect
documents of the estate more closely.
Oh, so all the ones that have writing on them that we can't read?
Yes! That was very cruel of them, the way they've relayed it out. It's very hard to read. I am glad that the loot changes, though. That's cool. Spare room takes us straight up,
Hallway does too, and so does the corridor.
and we have a gem. We could do the corridor if we are so minded. Or we could save our gems for later and do the hallway so we have options.
Let's do the hallway. Just in case the corridor ends up with a locked door on it again. It says it's supposed to be unlocked all the time, but I don't remember. I think
Which is where that was... Well, that was our...
Didn't that because it didn't unlock the one on that day, but didn't we go back on another day after we had done that and it was still locked?
I
There
think
was still a locked
so.
door?
Yeah. I think
don't
so.
remember.
So, okay. We came across this before where it says doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, yeah?
That's a lie.
Yes. That was what I was thinking, because came across this
So
before you got
we
here.
want to try to go west as much as possible.
I don't think there's a point in using
I
this
mean,
at the
you
moment.
can.
I'm easily amused.
I don't see.
I didn't
Go
see.
around the edges.
Oh, good point. Because those little secret messages are teeny tiny.
I had to look really closely to see a couple of them. Of course, they usually try to hide them in the lines on the lined paper.
They do. They're very, very sneaky.
Nothing. I don't see anything.
Nothing weird about any of the letters. Okay.
Yeah, so we want to go to the west if we can.
Go west, my lad. Especially as we get up to the higher ranks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one.
Either pantry or observatory.
To
Probably
go to
observatory.
get another star.
Yeah.
A star, a star.
Except that it seems to change.
Well, because we'll get 3 this time, and 3 gives us
Something different, and we don't get the other
3
one.
steps.
Right, but it doesn't give us the other one.
Correct.
Well, actually, if we observe it now,
Mm-hmm.
no, we already saw 3.
We saw 2.
It says 3.
That's because we just walked in. We have not actually looked at the 3rd star. We've only gotten 2. Because we had the twins last time. Now
Right,
we've
but
got the
if we
steps.
look at it, it's going to change it.
Yes.
And if we don't look at it, it won't give us the bonus.
Yes. If we don't look at it, we don't get anything.
Right.
Yeah. Plus 3 steps.
Yep. And that just gives it right to us. Alright. Is this west?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Never eat shredded wheat. Yes. And we have a key! I'm missing my lockpicks.
I think it's funny you use that, and I just go west is left and east is right.
West Wing Hall?
Yeah. Great.
That was the thing about the...
Is there anything hidden in the writing?
Ooh!
I mean, it's a newspaper clipping, but
And it's half torn. For the late Lady Clara. Staff notice.
I don't think there's anything there.
Nope. It's making my eyes cross though. That way! The chapel,
Yep. Gotta do it.
which we have no money for it to take. We have no tithe for you.
Straight up.
Locked, and we're out of keys. To the right. Locked, and we have no keys. Which means going back to this hallway and going over, or going all the way around to this bedroom and going over. Which, oh no, that bedroom was locked too. That's why we had to go back at all.
Go to the hallway and go over.
Okay. That hallway. One, 2, 3.
And left. Locked.
They don't like me.
Nook. Then
What if we went back here and got just a room with stuff in it here? Or tried for it.
sure. Why not?
It's less steps. So, okay. We're in the West Wing. But all the doors are locked.
Yeah. That's
So it's a lie, but not a lie? Alright, this will give us a
unless
key.
that changes.
Yeah.
We don't have the security room, which is where we found that.
Yeah.
Um,
This will give us a key, and then we can go back to the chapel.
hey, baby. You gonna get in your spot?
Hey, baby.
You wanna be on camera? You gonna go lay down? They're pretty much all dead ends.
Well, yeah, but we wanted it to get a key to go
All for
forward.
keys.
Which that'll give us 1. It'll get us further by 1.
Yeah. I kind of want the greenhouse too, though, just to draft more green rooms.
True.
But we need the key, so grab the key.
That's the trouble, is I'm like, oh, I want to see that place, but we can't, because we gotta do the things. Okay. And then we'll have to pay our 1 coin to the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad we're not tripping over these kneelers. Pantry. Which will have an apple in it.
Yeah. Yep, take the pantry. Kitchen.
Kitchen's gonna double us down, though.
Yep. We don't have any other option.
There. I forgot to check the other counters and see if there was any other new loot in here, but I don't see any. Yeah, that all looks the same. To the kitchen! What do we have on the menu today? Well, we can only afford the banana.
Banana.
Banana, banana.
Alright.
So nutritious. Feel like I've got better potassium. And we're locked again.
Right.
So we are now officially stuck because we need keys.
The only thing we can do is go back down around to the bedroom.
That was also locked. So the only way... This is locked, and these are locked.
Then we have nowhere to go.
The entrance hall. We could go right and try to go up this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that was a waste and a half. And down. And down. And yes. The freezer freezes your accounts. Money and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Let's not. Let's not say we did. Security room is the only one that's gonna give us an option.
Yep. Check that notepad.
Oh! Because this has... Unless written by hand.
So it is lies.
They are lies. However, that has not been what we have been...
Well, was that a memo or just like a note card?
I think they're memos. It's the only red thing that I've seen. hey, hey. The terminal password is Swan Song.
Oh.
Was there a terminal in this room?
I know there was one in the office. I don't remember if there was one in this room.
Well, that was exciting. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to gain entry. I wonder, okay, so that maybe that means the levers in the laboratory are the ones.
What does the red one say?
Oh, lies?
Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Lovely.
All the locks the further north you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we needed over or up? I mean,
Try to go up first, I guess. Yeah.
all of them are ugh. This one at least doesn't cost us anything. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting.
I mean,
This one, unless we
that's the least harmful.
yeah, it gives it, but if we draw this one and we go right, we don't get to choose what room we're gonna do, and it'll block us off from going up potentially.
If we do the weight room, we lose half our steps
Yes,
that we can't afford.
yes, I also agree.
So we can do one of those and not go in it.
We could redraw.
Redraw.
I don't like any of those options.
No.
Passageway.
Passageway. Lenore.
Hi. To leave some greetings and rumble. Thank you. Okay.
First May trip to hometown.
Thank you very much. I dressed very special today. I had to go to the bank. It's great to see you. I've been meaning to jump into your guys' stream, but this month has been so chaos. Oh, we can't do passageway. We don't have gems.
So do guest bedroom, and we'll get some steps, and then we'll go back to the security and go to the right.
Yeah. I'm glad you stopped in, though. Get yourself some rest. What is that? Oh, it's a gym. It's a basketball.
This bedroom is on the top floor.
Yes, it has eaves. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. Well worth the wait, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hope your health improves shortly, KL. That gave us information that we already had. We already knew how the dart game worked. At least we got a gem. Okay. The boudoir gives us an up.
It's the only one.
And it's the only one. Interesting. Okay. Do we get the code? Nope. Doesn't zoom in far enough. I was like, yes, this is how we get the safe code. No, no, it isn't. I don't see anything on there that's of note.
Hmm.
Interesting, though. Shoes. Music box. Nothing behind the changing screen. Oh, oh, oh!
Safe.
A safe. Oh, 915 from the den.
Try it, I guess. One oh five.
Nope.
Pulls the thing.
It just takes
Oh, it
you
just
out.
backs you out.
Yeah, it doesn't let you play with the handle.
Mm.
Unlike the other one. Those were the only numbers that we had.
Push 3 up after 9.
That I'm positive that had to do with the levers because they had to be thrown up to turn them on. The levers were in the laboratory that you didn't see.
Okay. No idea.
One more thing we can't open. Alright. Can't open the shoebox. Can't play the record. They got all these beautiful record players and I can't play with them. And we're at a dead end. Commissary for items for sale. We've only got 1 coin. Breaker box. We don't have any key card doors for it to help. We could do the closet and try and get some keys to go back up.
It says items, not keys.
But there one time it was the key card and one time it was something else.
Try the closet.
Hey, didn't I say I wish we had a compass?
Draw floor plans leading north more frequently.
Thank you. That would have been
nice.
helpful 5 rooms ago. We got a gem. So we've got lots of steps and a couple of gems. So we could try to open this room over here, see if we get something. It's the closest.
I mean, see if we can get something that'll give us some keys, I guess.
Yep. Do we get 10 steps every time we walk in there or just the first time?
It doesn't say every time, so I would say just the first time.
Okay.
It's usually pretty specific about that.
Now, whatever we do down here isn't going to get us far anyway.
Corridor.
Corridor.
Courtyard.
Oh, she's in the Sam Cam.
Sam Cam. I keep adjusting it and it keeps getting moved.
Yes. Metal detector, greater chance of finding keys and monies. I'll take it. Speaking of, I see no keys or monies. Straight across.
Straighter up.
Billiard room with Lupus. So with the library.
Billiard room will
Or
give
the
us a key.
office. Oh, we don't have 2 gems. Billiard room would give us whatever's in the behind the dartboard.
It's been a key every
Has it
time,
been?
hasn't it?
It was this time. Was it last time? I couldn't remember.
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you. We are enjoying this game a lot. Have Madna and your family, plus there will be a barbecue.
Yum.
Which is a Balkan May 1st tradition. I love that. The only thing we have here for tradition for May is May Day, which is at the 1st or the 5th?
What, Mayday?
Mm-hmm. Where you're supposed to give flowers to people.
Mayday would probably be the 1st. Cinco de Mayo is the 5th.
Correct. Which is a Mexican holiday.
18 minus 10, 8.
18 minus 10 is 8. 4 times 2 is also 8. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 20
minus 15
minus 15 is 5 times 3 is 15.
divided by what?
15 is 1.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, it's a key. It's not the key we need.
Too bad we don't have any of those.
Alright, and I didn't see anything else sitting about. Oh! Never mind. Okay. Drawing room, which would give us 2 options. Use our gem.
Yeah.
But I hate those other 2, so we're...
Yep.
I've been really craving a barbecue, honestly.
We don't have a barbecue, and I've been wanting to get one so we can do our steaks properly.
Yes, without making an entire mess of the
Burgers
kitchen.
and all that good stuff.
Oh, I was craving homemade burgers the other day as well.
We haven't done burgers in forever. Definitely since we moved here.
No, yeah. So if we go to the right, we can loop back to the courtyard, theoretically, or we just find some dead-end room here. We've got 27 steps still.
I mean, do the upper one to see what we can get, and then we'll do the other one to try to get back around, I guess.
The library. Discover less
common floor plans,
while drafting in the library.
which we won't be doing because
No.
it's going to dead end.
We can't do the veranda. Spare room.
Guess.
I mean, I don't think... We've never had the library before, but it's not going to do us any good here either.
Let's unlock it. What?
It looks like it's gonna... Oh no, never mind.
No.
Never mind.
Do the library because we haven't done it, and it'll unlock it for later.
Okay. I like that plan. Okay, that's not fair. Put the fancy book on the podium and then I can't read it. You guys are mean. A gem. And a note. Book request form. In library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird, which was written by that lady who we saw all the clippings about.
Right.
The Fixed Stars, Richard Witt. History of Orindia. EPCW Pump System. Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest.
Well, we definitely want either the pump system manual or the drafting strategy.
I concur.
Probably.
Did we get the pump room at one point? Or we just heard about it?
I don't remember.
Let's try that one. Oh, wait. Well, the tradition remained from Yugoslavian times. Those were the golden times where bosses would provide their employees a salary before May 1st so that they could cover the cost of the celebration. That's cool. Now they don't do it anymore, but people don't stop celebrating, although many Bosnians are thin with money. I hear you. You can't kill traditions, even with finances. And good thing, too. I think it's a beautiful thing that we hold on to traditions even when life is frustrating and it's hard to afford.
See, that's one of the things with all the Jewish traditions is that there's lots of times, most of the time, when the government is not, the government or the culture or whatever is not conducive to actually continuing to follow them.
Yeah.
And that's why we push so hard to follow them.
Oh, this
Or
is just a log of everything we've done.
Oh, interesting.
Well, and the beauty part is that, like your Balkan traditions, the traditions, the Hebrew traditions are simple enough that you do them with your own family and you do them at home. You could do them with the community and whenever you can, but you can absolutely just do them at home. So that no matter how thin things are, how much the financial difficulties are, you just keep trying. Those are the best traditions, the ones that no matter where you're at in life, you can just keep going. Scrapbook. My first claim ticket was for the lockpick kit. Okay, yeah, this is just chronicling our stuff as well. My favorite floor plans. Most drafted is the den. Most paid for is in the kitchen. Most time spent in the entrance hall. Contraptions I've made. What? Largest purchase. Most avoided floor plans. The nursery, the pool, and the guest bedroom. I want to do the nursery, it's just, it's never convenient.
Mm.
Do you like our new cat cam? Our Sam cam? She always sits in that bowl to keep Atari company whenever he's playing. So it seemed like a perfect opportunity. Okay, this is going to be another dead end. We could do the breaker box or the laboratory. Or the dark room, but I don't see any point.
Utility closet.
We could also redraw at this point if we're so minded. But I don't
There's
see a
no
reason
point.
to.
Yeah. Closet.
Okay.
We're gonna need it if we have the option.
Oh, you saw something about this.
Yeah. Push any button to turn it blue. Press any blue next to a red for purple.
5 purples for the 6th.
Yeah.
Those look green.
Those are green.
Okay, bye, Leia. Oh, okay. Oops. So you can only turn them blue if they're green.
Press a blue next to a red for purple.
So how come that turned blue that time?
That turn, yeah. And that one's purple. Okay. And then press that one again. Keep going.
We need to make this one a blue.
Yeah. There you go. That's all the purples.
I don't know what the VAC is, but I mean, we got it. Key card entry system off, just for giggles and grins. Garage on.
Yeah. What that is.
Me neither. Okay. Well, everything that we have available now is locked doors. So we could go out to the grounds with our last steps and try to explore out there, but nothing's unlocked out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of done for the day.
We're about that time anyway, so this map has not taken us anywhere near that we wanted it to. We did get to see some new rooms though, so that's not a total loss. And I need to go finish heating up dinner.
Make a wish.
Why not? I haven't noticed it to do anything, but you know.
Catch the bird.
Hello, little birdie. This is still locked.
Didn't we try these with a key?
This doesn't even offer you the option of a key. It just says it won't
I think
open.
there's a padlock on the other side.
Which probably means that you have to...
Can't see what's holding it shut.
Yeah. Alright. And then there was the path there, or the path out the gate to our campsite. And down here was this, which is all boarded up. This, which is literally nothing. Ooh, look down there. There's something built into the cliff over there.
Yeah, there is.
Which is...
Garage, probably.
Oh, that would be funny.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff out here. Like, we haven't even scratched the surface of this game, really.
So I did read that it takes most people... Oh, and we don't have a lantern to go and check that out better.
We haven't even come across anything that would be useful.
No, a flashlight or something. It takes most people at least 20 days to actually get into the antechamber.
Jeez. And we're doing about, what, 2 days per stream?
A stream?
So that's 10 weeks. If we stream every week.
If we stream every week. Which there's always things that come up, but... This We decided we needed a screwdriver,
or a hex wrench.
which I haven't run across one of those yet either. This is definitely one of those where you're going to have to make choices. Like, if you find the thing, you're going to have to go, ooh, and come back out here to do whatever with it instead of continuing to explore the house, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like this has to be the garage.
I mean, it's got a wide thing going up to it. It's a big door.
Unless it's like
not
a
that
fallout
big.
shelter, though.
It's not that big, though.
True.
What was the other thing that had a switch? It was like the dark room, the garage, something else.
The
and then there was
gymnasium and the cabinet.
the cabinet.
The cabinet's the one with the broken switch.
Right.
And we thought that meant it must be the
The chamber.
yeah. Or no, we thought it must be the gaming cabinet that's in the commissary. There's an arcade game.
Oh, right.
There's a little
There's a whole
shed
bunch of
back
apples.
there. A bunch of apples. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna
All
be
the
so
steps.
mad if this doesn't open till like the end game. I'm gonna be so mad. It's like, now you can
Or if it
explore as much as you
Or if
like.
It opens and they're like, no, you can't actually take the apples. Like, what are you talking about?
Right. And
You can't
none.
just feed everyone. Are you crazy?
And none of these. That's so annoying. We have so many things that obviously take a 4-digit code, but we've only got 2 numbers and they don't work for either one. Or any of them, I mean.
Yeah, we haven't found anything else that gives us 4-digit numbers. Or even a few numbers here and there that we could piece together.
Nope.
You tried both of those already?
Yeah. We did last time.
That's true.
Nothing else out here. I just figured since we have the metal detector, might as well explore a little bit. Okay. We are going to call it for the day. Thanks everybody for stopping in. I'm glad everyone's enjoying the Sam Cam. And the minute you shimmy things. Like, what you doing? Let me
'Cause
see.
she's the goodest girl.
I think we're doing stream tomorrow. No, we're not. Never mind. We got things.
Yeah.
Okay. No stream tomorrow, but we should be back on Sunday for your co-stream.
Leaving time.
And if not,
Well, probably won't get back in time to do my regular stream on Sunday.
then we will see you all on Monday. Monday?
Monday.
Monday. All right. Shalom. Have a lovely weekend, and we will see you next time.